Shalom. First off, I want to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash, double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the elect. I have another edition of GMS News and Prophecy, and I have an article here from our channelnewsasia.com, and the headline reads, German spy agency said North Korean rockets can reach Europe. All right, so the North Koreans are constantly upgrading their missile system, their rockets. You know, this is dealing with World War III and, the upcoming climactic battle of Armageddon to come. The U.S. has constantly been putting sanctions on North Korea and the nuclear program and things like that. But they're defying them, and they're constantly making new adjustments to their systems. Okay, so I'm gonna go into the article. It says Berlin, North Korean rockets can now be fitted with nuclear weapons and could reach Germany and Central Europe. A top official with Germany's foreign intelligence agency told lawmakers this week, according to a report in the Bild am Sonntag newspaper. B&D Deputy Director O'Deal told lawmakers during a closed-door meeting that the assessment was certain. The newspaper reported, citing participants in the briefing. All right, so like I said, the North Koreans, which are the nation of Moab in the scriptures, they're definitely preparing for war. Okay, because they believe themselves to be the next superpower in the earth, along with China, Russia, and the other nations. All right, and they're all coming against America now, Babylon the Great. So things are heating up. It says at the same time, Deal said the agency viewed talks between North and South Korea as a positive sign. No comment was immediately available from the BND. A senior North Korean diplomat left for Finland on Sunday for talks with former U.S. and South Korean officials, Yonhap news agency reported, amid a series of diplomatic encounters ahead of a possible U.S.-North Korean summit. North Korea is pursuing its nuclear and missile programs in defiance of UN Security Council sanctions and has made no secret of its plans to develop a missile capable of hitting the U.S. mainland. All right, so this is the goal of these North Koreans or Moab. All right, now I'm gonna get a quick scripture real quick, and let's see. Let's see if I could bring out one of the scriptures. Matter of fact, let's go back and look it up. All right, because there was a prophecy about how prideful Moab was going to be in these last days. Okay, especially once they start to build up their military. So just bear with me for a second. I had it up, but I had clicked on the wrong scripture. Let's see. It was in Isaiah 16 and 6. It says, "We have heard of the pride of Moab. He is very proud." All right. Like I said, the Moabites today would be the Chinese, the Koreans, North Korea, South Koreans. Right, and their pride speaks for itself. Okay, it says, "We have heard of the pride of Moab. He is very proud, even of his haughtiness, and his pride and his wrath." All right, and what's part of that wrath? That wrath is them developing these nuclear missiles for war. Okay, this upcoming Third World War. It says, "But his lies shall not be so," because, like I said, they want to be the next superpower. But the Lord is the one that's going to actually to bring them into the valley of Jehoshaphat along with the other heathen nations and destroy them. Okay? So let's go back in the article. It's a little bit more. All right. Right. It says it defends the programs as a necessary deterrent against perceived plans for invasion by the United States. All right. And that was mentioned a couple weeks back, saying Trump could possibly send troops over there or whatever, or in the area. All right. But nonetheless, okay, they're still preparing. It says, which stations 28,500 troops in South Korea, a legacy of the Korean War. The United States denies such plans. Tensions have eased in recent weeks, coinciding with North Korea's participation in the Winter Olympics held in the South last month. All right? So this is the pride of Moab. Okay? But it's like I said, it's all the Lord's doing. He's the one putting the spirit upon these nations, particularly the North Koreans, to build these weapons. Okay? So let's go to the book of Joel, the 3rd chapter. Right? And this is all prophecy that's coming to pass as we speak. Okay? This is Joel chapter 3, verse 9. All right? It says, proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare war. Wake up the mighty men. Okay, the mighty men of the Gentiles are their military. Okay, it says prepare war. Wake up the mighty men. Let all the men of war draw near. Let them come up. Beat your plowshares and the swords, and your pruning hooks and the spears. Let the weak say, I am strong. So that's what North Korea is saying. Okay, they're going from that ancient world spirit of just being a farming agricultural type country, isolated within their own means, to growing into a strong communist superpower, and now even developing nuclear missiles. Okay, doing deals with China and Russia, trading between them. So this is them saying that they are strong, man. Okay, but the Lord, He's the one that's going to ultimately bring upon the destruction of Moab, also known as the North Koreans and the Chinese and the other Orientals as well. Okay, let's go to the book of Jeremiah 48. Jeremiah 48 and 1. It says, Jeremiah 48:1, against Moab, thus saith the Lord of hosts, which is the Most High, the power of Israel. Woe unto Nebo, for it is spoiled. Kiriathaim is confounded and taken. Misgab is confounded and dismayed. These are their cities. All right. Whether it be Pyongyang or Seoul. All right. It doesn't matter. It says, there shall be no more praise of Moab. In Heshbon, they have devised evil against it. Come and let us cut it off from being a nation. Also, thou shalt be cut down, O madmen. The sword shall pursue thee. Because ultimately, these other nations, including Moab, they want to destroy the nation of Israel. Okay? All right? So the Lord, He's the one that's saying that the sword and destruction is going to bring them down. Verse 3, a voice of crying shall be from Horonaim, spoiling and great destruction. Moab is destroyed, her little ones have caused a cry to be heard. For in the going up of Luhith, continual weeping shall go up. For in the going down of Horonaim, the enemies have heard a cry of destruction. And that destruction is going to come upon Moab. Okay? And they're going into captivity as well. All right, the North Koreans, the South Koreans, the Chinese, the Japanese, all these peoples are going into slavery. All right. So this is verse 46. It says, woe be unto thee, O Moab, the people of Chemosh perisheth, which is one of their gods. Okay. Meaning their whole spiritual structure is going to fall. The mighty men, the armies are going to fall. Okay. It says, for thy sons are taken captives, and thy daughters captives. Underneath who? Underneath the Israelites. It says, "Yet will I bring again the captivity of Moab in the latter days, saith the Lord, Yahweh Bashmi Awashai. Thus far is the judgment of Moab." So this prophecy has to come to pass. Okay? It must come to pass, but they are going to be gathered to fight in this third world's war that's going to take place. Okay? Now the North Koreans claim that they have rockets that can reach Europe with nuclear weapons on them. You know, nuclear warheads. So this is going to be a incredible climatic war that takes place. All right? And it's soon to come. And with that, I'm in it there. World War III is definitely on the horizon. All right? So keep watching and keep praying. We give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakah Kodash, double us to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Until the next news and prophecy, Shalom.